Locking time, fellas. Let's go.
Let's go, Fault.
Thank you, Coach. We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. They'll run on first down. James. And right away, he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
To put it mildly, that is not the way anyone wants to start off a game. You fumble on your first offensive snap. But now what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout the game for your guys on offense? And how's the defense going to handle it? Because no one expects to run out on the field on the first play and have to all of a sudden start to play themselves.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And to give this time to the tailback. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
On the ready. Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Scratch, scratch. Hey, check 24, check 24.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a 3rd down and about 9 to go.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Let's go. 18, Gator. Check 15, check 15.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. The 49ers are going to turn over the special teams crew. The field goal unit is out there now.
My God, really? Fucking miss.
No good. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that hollow metal sound is the bane of any kicker's existence. And here, that sound is going to keep our game scoreless.
And you can see him give that body English as the ball was in the air. Come on, baby, come on. But no dice that time.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. And a quick throw here. That's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3. 17's Mike, Mike 17. Watch the flood, watch the flood, watch the flood. Watch the flood, watch the flood, flood. Slam, slam. Tight dog. 22, check, cover. Check, 22, check, cover.
Pass.
They run it with James. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away.
What the fuck is going on?
Sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback and then nope.
And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. 25 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, Yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Mike 17. Mike 17. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. 17 is Mike. Mike 17. Guys, it's game. Come on. Let's go. Mike 17. Mike 17. Hey, D-line, let's get it.
2nd and 6. Flush. And the ball is knocked out.
Give me the fucking ball, man. Thank you. Jesus.
Take over at the 29-yard line.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether he's running in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Well, we had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play, and maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Bring him all down, downtown.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Yeah, double.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop.
Throwing now is Manning. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Oh my God, bro.
And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good.
That's
and
Mike.
The score
That's
was
Mike.
right where it is.
It's Nano.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
So the missed field goal, and now they're in great shape. They'll start at the 38.
Stupid ass leg. Make me miss field goals and shit.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Steps away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Oh, boy, partner, did that just happen? I've got my hand over my eyes right now because like him is going to haunt my dreams, too. He was wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
Defensively, just very lucky. You know that they got away with one there. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
No. Kill. What? Mike 17, Mike 17.
Now a give right side. It's James. He's got the first down and more past midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
17. Watch the pass. Quick dash. Come. Shoot.
Damn, not the asshole.
What the fuck? No homo.
Here's James. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
They tried a quick hitter inside.
No
but that
homo.
one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally.
7-0 right now.
Crease that they can run through.
I'm
Didn't
up.
happen on that play.
Here's some shit. You only made the playoffs because the AFC weak this year over there.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
I said the AFC weak this year.
Mike 17.
Second and 9 now.
Yeah, look, I'll never go against Master.
That catch good for only a yard.
Yo, this guy tripping, bro.
Would have meant that there was no completion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the
This guy
completion.
tripping,
But
dog.
I really enjoyed watching how the defense
He
stayed in
tripping.
sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On third down, Perkins. He wants it all for the end zone.
So
And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give him credit.
You ain't
They took
making this
their
field
shot,
goal.
but
No
it's gonna
way.
bring
I
up
can't
fourth
put.
down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there.
I
for
like
him.
burgers. And
He said y'all share burgers.
I said
The 49er offense set to get this
I said I
drive
like
underway.
burgers,
And
bro.
thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so
I don't know.
far.
I was playing COD one day and somebody said like Nano or something. You should name your PSN Nano Burger, and then I was like, okay, sounds
We
good.
said, hey, have you prepared for
okay.
this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't
Yeah,
think so
and then
slow
I
as
was
too
like,
much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that.
And then I
last run.
said, and I like to, I ran this one blitz, so I call myself a nano
Now,
blitzer.
handoff here to
Oh, my cargo!
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across
Let's
midfield.
go.
A gain there of 21 yards.
Go, my cargo. Keep going. We know folks putting up like numbers.
Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
The 20.
Touchdown, Karam.
Touchdown, 49ers.
We got two running backs over here.
There. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go, baby. Watch the run.
Here's the
Stretch.
Seattle
Stretch
offense ready
time.
to get this drive
I'm gonna do
underway.
this just in
Already
case.
down 2
So,
touchdowns here in the
play
first
action
half. This
game.
becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
Oh,
And
good
a
hit.
lot
Go
of
ahead,
teams
Winfield.
script plays. We know
Go
that,
ahead.
right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, Perkins. He's going to let this one.
Give me that.
Another turnover as
Give me that.
Intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And his
Jack
crew will
Wake.
take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier play
Jack
game
Wake.
this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing. But I guarantee you, it's not very good.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Down. 60 outlaw.
Throwing is Manning on 3rd down.
Oh my God, where were you going, bro?
He goes down.
Ah, come on. Play your position properly, please.
2 minutes to play.
Come on.
First half, it's 14-0. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
3 touchdowns, 100 yards.
Standing by in Orlando, he'll have stats and scores.
Nah, I'm kidding. 1 touchdown, 80 yards.
Scores from earlier today.
I got 1 touchdown with my backup running back too.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't
14-0.
think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
21-16, I'm up.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer.
What's the score over there, folks?
Who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his
come
hands.
on, hero! You can't contain Garantino.
The last run got
Come on, you gotta
now 2nd and 4.
All I need is for you to contain him. Come on, bro.
On the ground, it's James. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. From the gun on 3rd down, Perkins. Going left side here, and it's complete. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Scramble with the quarterback and shit. Put that shit over, you know.
Finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hustle, hustle. 17's Mike 17. Hey, I'm coming. Mike 17.
Looking to throw. Perkins steps away to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
Just don't give it to you. They're going to give it to you. It's going to give it to you.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. From the gun on third down, Perkins buying time to his left. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On first down, it's James. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Mike 17. Mike southpaw. I got 17.
A final shot before break. Perkins going for the deep ball.
Pick that, come on.
Good
half, boys.
The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. So
good half, stressful half, but good half, boys. Come on.
We'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with an EA Sports halftime report now is
come on, good half.
Take it away, Coach.
What are you talking? I don't know what you mean by that, bro. You gotta break it.
Week 17 is underway.
You gotta break that shit down. I don't know what the fuck you're saying.
No, it's not what I can break it down.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working
come on, McCorgo.
Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them.
Come on, Maheem.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Switch, look at me, zipper.
Hey man, that fucking snow, that's snow bullshit. And I got a bullshit ass safety. That nigga, hey, Ant couldn't come into the bye, right? Even up with a loss, right?
Here's Manning to throw. He's going to rifle one deep.
Oh my God, come on, bro.
Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third
even though I lost, I still get the ball.
It's not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get
the
I couldn't see the shit. Man, the nigga was in snow, dog, and he had a hard way.
Just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
Oh, you're gonna get
to throw on third down. Manning, he'll rifle this one deep right side.
PI, man, come on, you can't hold Calvin like that.
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up 4th. Now it's 1st.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That's a jangle team a little bit as well. Pass interference, ruined that series of downs for them.
So now they're all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Oh, don't hold, man. I was going for a touchdown.
Flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Ready. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Back. Lee Griffin.
And he'll give it here to his running back. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Watch the run.
gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
18 Gator.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Come on, get in there, you
He's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Ball coach.
That one.
They'll try to run this one, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
I'm winning. I'm winning right now, 14-0.
In the wrong direction.
So where'd all that running room
About
that he
to
had
be
in the first
17
half go?
if I
Because it
can
looks
make
like
this
it's drying
fucking
up a little
field
bit
goal.
here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
There we go.
And his kick here is good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So put another 3 on the board. Offense considered a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
Want to come over here and get your ass whooped twice a year? Be my guest.
This game is going. You're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field. But they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They trail.
Watch the stretch.
First time to touch the ball in
I
quarter
knew that
3.
butt itch was running the stretch.
I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Yeah, and he said 2.0. He said 0.2.
You're crazy.
Henderson now on 1st and 10.
That's for sure. You're crazy.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose
Irish
yards back to the 29.
Irish Mike wishes he was me, bro.
Sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Please do. I'm not white, bro. I'm not white.
Looking to throw
all right.
2nd down. Perkins. That's complete to White. 6 yards is the pickup,
yes.
and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
I know so. I don't think so. I know so.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
This guy
This
tripping.
offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now. The Seahawks send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this is away. It's a high kick.
Oh, I know you're talking about. Oh, I know you're talking about. I know you're talking about. I'm about to send it to you. I know you're talking about that. Soon as you said that boxing shit, I know you're talking about. Hold on.
He got all of that one. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory.
What the fuck is going on? Is he drunk? Drunk hero?
That's the kid who got beat up by Dante Wilder. He tried to fight Dante Wilder dead or some shit.
Now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
Oh, no, it's Floyd Mayweather Sr. That's what it was. Well, no, it was the dad. Dog, the dad.
Let's go, do you tighten up? Let's go, do you tighten up? Hey, Delta. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
All right, hero.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Rip right. Kill.
Working from the gun, Manning.
Oh my God.
Comes out. Manning lost it.
Fucking ball up. Fucking Manning, bro. Okay, we'll take the face mask, though.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Come on, Marky.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Did you win, folk? How many touchdowns did Garantano have?
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this.
I'm just trying to get the win, bro. That's about it.
It's on EA Sports.
Yes. Nah.
Ready? HG Gator. 54. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Jim. Check. Ready?
Now they try the right side here. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Yeah, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Come on.
Second down,
Catch the ball.
It's been a struggle for him accruing yards in this game passing the football. So there he said, hey, I'm going to try to chuck it deep, but another incompletion.
Has to be a little bit frustrating because of what you just described. It's been a struggle for him here in the second half, hoping for one big shot to get him out of the doldrums.
Manning looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. Lined up incomplete. Bold play call there.
Let's try. Punch it away. Play defense. We've been playing defense all good. Good defense all game.
Flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty?
Playing good defense all game, boys. Nah.
Officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Da 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 da.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
They'll run on 1st down. It's James. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Baby, baby.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. 3 down, 3 down.
Ooh, baby, baby.
Off the play fake. Perkins. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Thank you. Thank you. Good pick, Winfield. Go.
Picked off around the 37.
Well, out of bounds.
So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long, he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team,
5 minutes, 40 seconds left, boy. Don't do anything stupid. We all right.
Right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. And pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Nah, bro. I don't know what you guys are talking
last
about.
run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, no, what the fuck y'all talking about?
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Come on, boys.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st.
Bottom line, they want to
One
keep
more
this clock
stop,
rolling.
5 minutes
They'll
left.
take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this
5
one
minutes
home.
left.
The Niners on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus
I want
far.
some
This is
penne.
3rd and 4.
I need that penne pasta.
From the gun, it's Manning.
Hey, PI, man, come on, give me that.
There is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd
right.
down. Some boos coming down right
It's
now from
time.
this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my
What the fuck?
appearance as Othello in the high school
8:50.
play.
Yes, I'll keep it down.
You were Othello?
Come
Not
on.
a good one, let me tell you.
Check right 54. Right 54. Hey, pick it up, defense.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Whoa, he got
and
fucked.
they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down.
Yeah, they seem nice.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
You would too.
you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Switch. Check 15, check 15. Show it up. 36.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Bre.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Back to throw. Perkins. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Looking to throw. Perkins. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he? And
what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And my goodness, that means this next drive will begin 4 yards from the end zone already. Now this is a nice little gift wrap situation as they take
24
over first
nothing.
and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back.
2 minutes and a half.
Met in his tracks behind the line
I have the ball.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Now from the 7, here's second and goal.
You picked me to win? Oh, okay. Of course you didn't. That's all good.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it third and goal here as they try to finish off their victory.
Switch it, come on, switch it. 61, matchbox lights.
Oh, yeah, man, no fucking biggest supporter, dog. He gonna pick you.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. 6 yards puts him right on the doorstep, but now it'll be fourth and goal. Well, if this defense can hold him to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. But this started with first and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got his man on the crossing route.
All right.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down.
We got this.
This challenge was initiated by the guys in New York. Taking a look at the play, less than 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach wanted to challenge it, so he's probably going to send the New York office a holiday
Let's go
card.
like that. Let's go like that. Good.
On first down, it's Henderson. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
17's Mike 17. Get that quarterback at all costs. Mike 17, Mike 17. Man, that's trash.
To throw on second down. Perkins over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. This quarterback now 8 of 17 so far, under 50%.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Let's go one more. 57.
Operating from the gun, Perkins. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
I know who you're trying to go
Nearly
to. I ain't stupid.
He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Perkins. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. On 3rd down, Perkins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 38, and a return across midfield.
All right, one more run, boys. Let's go.
46-yard line.
Let's try and go to the house.
Here we go. 18 Gator. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And shutting him off, now open field. 20. Inside the 15 before they drop him.
Nice try.
So the victory here for San Francisco. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so
Good
it can't
game.
get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So for the Niners, the win means they'll finish in double digits at 10-6. And that is maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but a better than average season nonetheless. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, this might wind up being a tough pill to swallow as they're going to finish the season at 9-7. And it's going to be finger-crossing time as we await the final shakedown of this year's playoff picture. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.